Well, an expert video maker, I'm not. My name's Reverend Annie Batchelder, and I have been channeling for 34 years. And about 8 years ago, I started working in the Akashic Records as well. And as a kind of a combination of the both, I work in the Akashic Records, and I've been able to channel a book um, called Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness. That's not the reason I'm making this video. I am teaching you how to read your Akashic records. So why bother? What's in it for you? A lot. The Akashic records are the record of your soul's entire journey. Everything your soul has ever thought, said, or done, even intended, is recorded in the Akashic records. All your lives, all your relationships, everything is in there. So if you want to know why there's an obstacle to this, or why I'm attracted to that, or how the heck did I choose this as my life purpose, all this is in your Akashic records. And it's useful for you to be able to use as a way of learning about your soul, your connection to the soul, and your soul's intrinsic connection to the divine. So when you are in the Akashic records, you feel your natural connection to your soul, which causes a sense of wholeness. And then your soul is the natural connector between you and the divine. And that is a sense of wholeness that it can't be beat, just can't be beat. It's wonderful. You want some bliss? That's the way to get some bliss. Very good. And you get information, direct information, useful information, healing information, restorative information, clearing information, a disconnection from blocks and an unlocking from things that you've been trapped in for many, many years, maybe even lifetimes. And, oh, this is fun. In the records, you can clear ancestral influences. Now, often there are unwanted ancestral influences that need to be cleared. And these are the ones that say, hold on, don't, not so fast, don't step out of line, don't get in trouble, don't stick your neck out, don't get too big for your britches. All these kinds of statements, these come from the ancestors. And if you'd like to unload some of the things that no longer fit for you, because you are ready to be out in front or doing what you do, stepping out of the family norm, then the working in the Akashic records would be excellent for you. The other thing that you can do in the Akashic records is clear past life influences. Perhaps there was a really fearful lifetime or a set of lifetimes. Sometimes there's a set of 3 in a row that just are deeply entrenched in experiencing fear and managing yourself in fear or being overwhelmed by fear. And these can be cleared easily and effectively in the Akashic records. It's easy to visualize the Akashic records. And the thing with the Akashic records is you're in your records accompanied by your masters, your teachers, and your loved ones. And these are powerful influences. Your masters are beings of light, high beings of light who came to your side when the divine blinked you into existence as a point of consciousness, and from there into a soul. And these beings of light have joined you and are with you in your journey. And they are by your side no matter what. And they're by your side whether you're in a physical body on the earth, if you're doing an internship on another planet, and off-world little extracurricular activities or extra credit studies, or if you're in between lifetimes, whether you're in an embodied lifetime here on the planet Earth. These beings of light love you, and they love you with a steadiness and a diligence and a truth and a depth that just isn't experienced in general by humanity. And well worth your experiencing them and their accompanying you and their love for you and their, they are just completely on your side. So they're really validating. They might give you, well, you might do better if, but they won't go, you little rat, and they aren't critical. They just aren't. They just aren't. And how nice to be in an influence that is not critical, but is validating, encouraging, nudging you on the right path, um, helping to direct your point of view and your actions, and consciously too. Now, teachers are life lesson specific, so they're topic related. So if you need a teacher about love or trust or money or guilt or relationships with men or women, you will have a teacher about that, and that teacher will be with you for as long as it takes to teach you what they know, and you pick up on it, and then they'll go on and work with another student when you're done. Um, Now, loved ones are people you've known in this lifetime who are now dead. And that may be somebody that's blood related to you. It might be that little old lady down the street who didn't have any kids that thought you were just the cutest thing since sliced bread. They may be your great aunt Auntie Ida, and she's been watching your progress all her life and all of your life, and is bringing love, generating love, supporting you with love from the sidelines. Sometimes your loved ones have things to say, sometimes they don't. Maybe there's something big that you need to clear with your father. That can get done in the Akashic records because the loved ones are easy to contact. And it's a form of mediumship too, to be able to connect with loved ones. Um, and again, it's love. It's healing, it's validation, it's information that guides you on your path. So, okay, so I'm teaching this class April 23rd and 24th. Yep, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Zoom. Easy to get to and only $222. It's worth twice that. And so maybe I should charge twice that because I don't know. That's me and my issues about money. I want to make it affordable. I think it should be information that's available to everyone. But you're going to work with me on what the Akashic records, how they work, how you can access them, what are best practices, and what are key questions that open up the information, make the information available to you. So 222 Akashic records, April 23rd and 24th, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Oh, that's Pacific time. I live in the Pacific time zone. So you can adjust for the East Coast or for Denmark or wherever. And I would love to be your escort into the Akashic records and introduce you to this really wonderful, spiritual, loving practice that's filled with information and healing energy. And really don't miss it. This is a good tool to have in your knapsack on the path of divine light. I think everyone needs it and can use it efficiently and effectively. It can be tailored to your needs. All right. Thank you for listening. My number is 415-846-2412. You can find me on my website, anniechannels.com, and on Facebook and LinkedIn, Reverend Annie Batchelder.